Hi everyone. So today I'm going to show you how to create, or how I created the Delft Glass Flowers that you see here on my 2-page layout. And I created this for Club Scrap and Cheryl using Club Scrap's Delft collection for this month, March, and Cheryl Tea Rose Small, and then the Tea Rose Medium, and then the Rose Leaf Strip. And I'll have all the supplies I used listed on my blog, so you can find that there. And that's Sweet with 3 E's, designs by Cheryl.blogspot.com. And so let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you what design paper I used. So for the beautiful flowers, I used this beautiful design that comes in the deluxe Club Scrap kit for this month. And I love the look of the flowers using that. I did distress it with this blue, and it's called Moonstruck, close to my heart. And then I used Cheryl Tea Rose Medium and Small, and love these little flowers. And then the Rose Leaf Strip for the leaf. And so I'm going to show you that. Next thing you'll need is your inks for your edges, because we're just going to be distressing the edges of our cardstock and our design paper. Embossing powder, clear, and then the glue pad, and then you may not need this little pokey tool, and then your tweezers. You will need your tweezers. And so I did prep and cut out my flowers and a leaf, and so I have that here. And so the first thing we'll do is go ahead and distress the edges, and don't mind my hands. I've been making flowers for the last 3 days, so I'm just taking the ink pad and distressing the edges. I don't use the little dabber tools or anything like that, because I want the darkest I can get on the edge. That way when you heat emboss it brings out the color really well. So if you wanted, you could come in and dust a little bit of the color to get it a little bit more, but once I show you, you'll see it'll bring out the color and the paper and everything when you do this technique. Whoops. I'm going to leave that for now. And then just a little bit of green on the edges of your leaf. And so there you have that. Okay. And so the first thing I'll do is go ahead and put the flowers on the glue pad, and then just press down with the end of my tool. That way I get enough glue on there. I didn't add any glue to this for this video, so whatever was left from making them last is what's left on there. Oops. And so now we'll want to heat those up. You just want to make sure the little crystals are all melted, and that way you can dip it again. And I could tell there wasn't enough glue. That's better. So you'll just dip it. Usually it's twice if you have enough glue on the pad. It'll pick up on the paper, on your design paper flower. So that's pretty good there. And one of these we'll go ahead and shape. And it's probably going to be the first one. Whoops. So I just hold it down like that and bring up your petals. Now, if you get some of the glue like I have here, you just pull that off, or you can heat it off the petals. So that one's done. Okay. Super easy technique to do. And I love the results that you get on these flowers. I've even airbrushed them and painted them. I mean, there's so many different things you can do using this glass technique. So this will be my bottom one. And then you will need your hot glue to glue the flowers together. And then this leaf, we'll just get it in there. So I'm done with that. So to heat the leaf, I love how Cherry Lynn has a break in the die cut. There's like a crease. So you can bend it and heat it into shape. You know, we can shape it by heating this. So it'll take shape. And then one more on that. And there you have the leaf. I don't know if you could see that. Oops. It's kind of bent. So, and if your tweezers get stuck, just heat them up and it should pop up. There it goes. Alrighty. So I'm going to glue the flower. To the center. Shoot. And if you have to heat the petals, which I think I'm going to have to do that really quick here, just to get some of that to melt off there. Okay. So there's our flower and our leaf. Whoops. And I hope you enjoyed my video on how to create the Delft glass flowers for today. And thank you for stopping by. Have a nice day.